So in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at Gyeon View Evo, which was a kit that was kindly sent to test out by Gyeon and get my thoughts on. So I'm going to first start off with what you get in this kit, which costs £34 in the UK. So you get 20ml of the Repel coating, 20ml of the glass polish, an applicator block and 4 suede applicators, a polishing block, and also of course the instructions. So I'm going to do a step-by-step of the application process, starting with the glass polish. And this glass polish is designed as both a cleaner and a bonding agent. So I would make sure to use this one if you are planning on applying this particular coating rather than using another glass polish by another brand, as potentially there could be some interference there. Now you can of course use this by machine if you do have a machine polisher, but I just wanted to use the kit as it is, as I know not everyone has one. So we used that polishing block that came included and really work that into the windscreen. Now this glass previously had some protection on it, but it was starting to dwindle a little bit and it was time for something fresh. But of course, because it had something on it previously, that's going to be harder to remove than if the glass was bare to begin with. Either way, you need to do this step, as it's pretty much impossible to get the glass completely clean otherwise. And it'll be a total waste of your money and time if you go ahead and skip it. Now to remove this polish, you have to use a damp microfiber, as it is quite grabby. This also serves a benefit of you actually being able to check whether you've done a decent job on the polishing step. So the first time that I used it, I noticed there were some patches where I hadn't used the glass polish properly. So hopefully you can see this kind of in the middle here. There wasn't that uniform, even finish, which indicates that more polishing was required. So I went ahead and repeated that process, paying particular attention to those areas where I noticed those kind of streaks and patches. And I really did take my time doing this, so I think it took about 25 minutes to half an hour to polish the windscreen, side windows and rear window on this car. Obviously, if you use a machine polisher, it's not going to take as long and it's going to be far less exhausting, so that's just something to keep in mind too. So on the side windows and rear window, those needed polishing twice before I was happy with them, and on the windscreen I actually polished that 3 times before I was happy to proceed with the application. That equated to using the entire bottle of polish, so it worked out about right. And this kit is designed to be used for a single car, so it's not an issue to use up the whole bottle. And I think you might as well, just to make sure you've done it properly. As the polish is designed both as a cleaning and a bonding agent, the instructions don't advise using a panel wipe solution before application of the coating. So once I'd wiped that off with a damp microfiber towel, I moved on to that next step. So I applied the Repel coating to one of the suede applicators on the applicator block, and I use that pretty liberally, as again they do recommend using the whole bottle for one car, so they do advise using circular motions. I fell into my usual habit when applying a coating of going for a crosshatch pattern, so I did that first and then worked in with circular motions afterwards. 20ml is plenty to be able to apply multiple coats to one car, so you don't really need to be stingy when it comes to applying it. So Gyeon do recommend applying multiple layers of this product, but what's interesting is that they don't recommend wiping off between layers. So 15 minutes after I'd applied that first layer, I went in with that second layer over the top of it, again using the exact same process of circular motions and applying the coating quite liberally. So I went for 2 coats on the side and the rear window, and then 3 coats on the windscreen, and at this point I'd used pretty much the whole bottle. Now durability wise, the claim on this is 24 months on the windscreen and 36 months on the side windows. They also give a distance equivalent of 50,000 kilometres, which works out as 31,000 miles. Now that is the longest durability claim of any glass coating I've tried, and of course is something that I'm going to be looking to monitor. Durability claims, particularly on glass coatings, are always left a bit to interpretation, as 24 months in different climates means totally different things. And again, out of the 50,000 kilometre claim, it would really depend on how much of that was in the rain, so I am interested to see how this pans out in the UK weather. So 15 minutes after applying that final layer, I went in with my damp microfiber towel in order to remove that residue. So you don't want your microfiber towel to be saturated, but it does need to be a little bit damp, as otherwise it's super grabby to remove and you'll have a hard time with it. When the towel was damp, I had no issues with it leaving streaks. It took a little bit of working, but nothing that caused me any issues. In terms of aftercare, they say to keep it dry for 12 hours on the website and the FAQ section. On the instruction, it says to keep it away from water for a few hours. I think the longer the better, really. Try and apply this on a day where you're not forecast rain, both for the rest of the day and overnight, and then you should be okay, really. They also say not to wash the car for 14 days after application to make sure it fully cures. So I, of course, did that and avoided using any other chemicals, and the driver didn't use any screen wash during this time either. So a couple of weeks after I applied the coating, I did check on the performance, and I have to say it was looking incredibly fresh. Really happy with the water behaviour on that, and there were no issues with wiper judder or chatter. As I said, the plan is to monitor this going forwards and see really how it does in the UK weather, so do keep an eye out for those updates. I'll leave you with some more shots of the water repellency, but if you have enjoyed this video, it'd be brilliant if you could drop it a like, and thanks for watching.